People, it really happened. The GTA 6 trailer just dropped. This is not a drill. It's not a joke. It really actually dropped, and I've just watched it. It's only come out a few minutes ago, but I was going through it frame by frame, and I just want to run through it frame by frame and just catch a few of these insights, because there's a lot going on in this trailer, and if you blink, you truly might miss it. So I'm hyped to go through this and see what's going on with this, man. Let's play it again, because I can't believe it. I can't believe what I'm seeing. It really dropped. It's Vice City. It's Miami. Okay, look at it. And look at this beautiful detailing. Look at the colors that we're seeing of the sunset. Like, you can tell that this game is really making the use of the most crazy technology. The roads are extremely populated. Like, realistically, when you play GTA 5, you don't be seeing this many cars on the road. It's absolutely wild. This is legit. It ain't fake. Okay, this is the actual trailer on the Real Rockstar Games channel. Look at the comments. There's so many comments. It's insane. It's only been up for mere minutes. Okay. Look at the detail. Look at that, how populated it is, right? And we got a prison, so you know there's going to be a prison location in the game, all right? And one of the main protagonists, the female protagonist, is in prison. It's crazy. So it's set in Miami. Look at this. Look at the detail on the lighting is absolutely insane. It looks beautiful, all right? So we're already seeing these crazy locations. The prison location, a Miami prison. I don't know what the most famous prison in Miami is, but this is just, it's glorious, okay? So Lucia's the main female protagonist. It looks like it's going to be two protagonists, a kind of Bonnie and Clyde type thing, okay? So we're seeing the detail. She's obviously, I guess, being released, or she's going to break out or something like that. This is like someone's working in the prison. But look at this shot. I'll be real, I nearly filled my pants with this one. This is crazy. Look how beautiful this is. So we're seeing some animals in the game, some crazy amount of water detail. Look at all of this that we got going on here. These dolphins, some sort of, like, I don't know, seagulls or herons or something. I'm not a bird life, not much of a bird spotter, if I'm honest with you. But we got Miami Beach, and look at all of this. We got the parasols, people on the beach. Like, the detail is just unmatched. It's crazy. We got helicopters and planes flying in. And look, there's little details here. This says 919, and it says here, why 69 when you can why 69 when you can 919? Now, I'm not sure what that's all about. Maybe there's some kind of 6ix9ine parody, but there's a lot of references in here that I think could have some sort of hip hop connotation. It's really interesting when you get into it, right? So we're going to keep rolling. So look, classic Miami buildings. I ain't going to cap. This looks like the building that I stayed in when I went to Miami last time. Apparently, a lot of these interiors are going to be in. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to bait it out, but it looks like the hotel that I was staying in. You got these airboats. Now, I've been on a lot of vacations to Florida and whipped through the Everglades on some of these bitches. You know what I'm saying? With the alligators and the manatees. So this is going to be, there's going to be an entire Everglades part of the game that we're going to be able to explore, which is absolutely wild. And you're seeing just all the birds. I'm sure you're going to be able to shoot these like Red Dead Redemption. So look at this. You got the flamingos in the game. Look how beautiful these animals are rendered. Like, this is just beautiful. Look at that. The majestic creatures in this game. It's absolutely beautiful. I mean, I can't wait to rip through there with an AR and spray every one of these fools down. But it looks absolutely incredible. These Everglades environments are mad. Okay? It's crazy. So this is the beach. And again, you never see scenes in Grand Theft Auto 5 this populated. Look at all of these NPCs. I'll be honest, it's like, you know, when you're in Miami and you're surrounded by NPCs, this guy's looking buff. He's looking like Brandon Carter out here. But you got all of these different character models, you know what I'm saying? I'll be real, it's as close to photorealism as we could possibly get. Like, I've spent a lot of time in Miami Beach on a busy day, and like, it really feels like you're there. Like, it's crazy. I know it's not gameplay, but at the same time, like, this is the world, and you're going to have these, like, cigarette boats doing these boat races. You got a Port Miami here. It's going to be beautiful. You know, all of this, like, beautiful renders of cars. Now, I don't know what kind of car this is, but we're seeing the highways. I've seen some pretty dodgy driving on this highway in real life. But all of these details. So, you know, there's going to be a whole midnight club, street racing, side quest in this whole game, and it's looking glorious. So this is where we get interesting, right? So I believe this sort of vehicle is this a slab? It ain't a lowrider. That's a lowrider. I think that's what they call a slab, right? I think I got that right. But here's a little detail. Look, see this car here? That's whatever their knockoff version of the Rolls-Royce Cullinan is. And I guess this is like meant to be Wynwood, which is like the, you know, the trendy arts district of Miami with all of these colorful kind of artistic pieces. Look, it says wood over here. Obviously they can't call it Wynwood, but this is what's going on. So it's all of these true real-life locations that you would know if you spent time in Miami, with the slabs and the car culture. They've really gone to town with the attention to detail, like the actual cultural references in this, just in this trailer alone, are looking unmatched. Like, it's looking absolutely crazy. Just this environment, bro. This is a bit of me. This whole setup with the whole kind of Wynwood, you know what I'm saying? It's just looking crazy. So look, here we go. They got the strip club. I ain't gonna cap. This looks like the strip club that Fresh from Fresh and Fit took me and my boy Honcho to. This literally looks like what was it called? I can't remember the name of the club, but kept telling me Tory Lanez owned it. It's Make It Rain Mondays. So we're gonna have full blown American style, like, Miami strip club in the game. And I've been to an environment like this one time in my life, and I gotta say, I did see a lot of guns. I did see a lot of weaponry, a lot of pouches with things tucked in them, and the fact that this is actually going to be in the game is wild, with the bottle service and everything. Now, I don't know who this is. Okay, it's kind of with the these are wicks, right? Is that what you call them? Or this is, you know what I'm saying? We got some interesting characters that are going to be in this game, man. I want to go and get a mission from these guys. Whatever part of the game this is, I'm trying to get involved. You know what I'm saying? They're saying in the chat, this is Kodak Blick. Kodiak, what are they going to call him? They're going to call him Cannon White. They're saying it's Kodak Black and Young and Ace. I feel like there's definitely going to be some hip-hop inspiration in this game, and it's looking good. I can't wait. Maybe it's Young and Ace. I hope they got some rappers doing voices in this game as well, because that's due to be lit. Now look, you're just seeing all of these huge environments. The city of Miami, the way that it's lit up just looks absolutely beautiful. It is crazy. It's crazy. I just cannot wait to shoot up this toll booth and smoke every single body in here. But there's a lot more coming. This trailer is wall to wall with detail. It's absolutely glorious, people. I am gassed. So look at this environment, right? This looks like Miami Beach. I could be wrong, but just the way that the lighting is so detailed. Look at this. It's a Porsche 911 or whatever their knockoff. I guess it would be a Comet in the game. That's a cheater, so it's like the vintage Ferrari. It's like 355, is it? Or maybe the earlier 340 something. I don't know. I'm not the biggest Ferrari expert. That's like a more modern one. Got this homeless guy on the street, which you see more and more homeless people nowadays in you know what I'm saying, in Miami. But just the environment's just crazy. The hustle and bustle and all the movement and way more traffic than you would expect to see. You know, they got this nightclub scene that's looking crazy. You know, just the way that there's just so much going on and how populated they've made the game. Like, even the trailers for GTA 5, was it 5? They never had it looking this good. This populated. And look, this looks like where we're going to be seeing other islands, and a lot of people have been saying there's going to be other cities or maybe even other countries in the game. I feel like this, like the seaplane, is maybe an indication of that. They're saying you're going to be able to, you know, drive down to like, or fly down to like Cuba or different countries that are close to Miami to move, you know, pick up packs and cocaine and all that stuff. It's going to be a Scarface vibe. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? We got the curvy thoughts in the game, the rooftop parties. That's very Miami action. You know what I'm saying? So it's due to be crazy. And obviously it's Vice City. We've been knowing it's Vice City. Like, this ain't nothing new, let's be real. But it's confirmed. It's as confirmed as it can possibly get. Now, here's where things get interesting. Now, these little details. So there is going to be some kind of in-game social media, because the way that these next sequences, the way that this next sequence of footage is all kind of laid out, it looks a lot like there's going to be some kind of in-game social media. I don't know whether that's going to be in the story mode, whether there's... I wouldn't be surprised if GTA and Rockstar came up with a way for there to be a genuine, like a full-blown social media in the game where people who play the game can actually communicate with each other. Like, Grand Theft Auto might be about to be the next Instagram in real life. But, you know, they're kind of making fun of this Miami sugar daddy culture, which is obviously very prevalent over there. Looks like there's going to be real alligators in the game, like real live actual alligators. Is this an alligator or is it a crocodile? I don't really know the difference, to be honest with you. But I hope this is a side quest. I wanna do a whole bunch of side quest missions, fishing gators out of people's pools, because this looks like a crazy mini game. You got the girl twerking on the top of the car, and this is someone called the Department of Transport on this dump truck. And again, I think you're going to be able to be in the game and be able to take pictures of real things that are going on and post them on social media for some kind of following or clout. Like, this is all in the game, and it ain't just social media, because this This looks like a kind of Twitter, Instagram clone, but there's a bit coming up that makes me think they're going to have their own YouTube in the game. So look, now we got the car culture. They got these car meets. They're shutting down the intersections and doing these races. So the midnight club element of this game, you know, is going to be super lit. You know that the racing and the car culture side of the game is going to be out of control. This whole sequence is looking lit. I can't wait to actually be in there spinning around. There was that viral clip of the guy that was involved in this and then ran someone over and got stopped by the cop. There's going to be some crazy car races and police chases and all that kind of thing. And look, this is an IG Live, right? So what we had a minute ago, this is like a Twitter. That's kind of like a Twitter post, realistically, right? But now you got this. It's crazy. The formats in this are actually nuts. So look, now you got this. This is an IG Live with the lights coming up. You've got all of these people commenting live on these girls that are dancing. And the thing that's really interesting is, look, check this comment. Finna spin the block with this gun. Finna spin the block with this one. Now, I gotta say, like, that's a very modern street drill kind of way of talking. We're gonna spin the block. I'm not gonna front. I feel like the cultural references in this game are actually gonna be really on point. And look at this. So this is where I feel like it's really interesting. There's a lot of different formats of footage in this. So here we've got, it's a gator, right? I think you're saying in the chat it's an alligator. We've got the gator walking into the convenience store, and firstly, the lighting on this is glorious. But secondly, this is like a surveillance footage type format piece of video here, right? Which is interesting, because now we got the body cam type footage. And I'm kind of surprised to see this, because not only does this tease a kind of first-person format for the kind of shooting dynamics in this game, maybe you can play as the cops and raid places. Maybe this is the sort of the body cam footage, but this is like real police body cam that gets released. You know what I'm saying? People are saying it's a parody of the City Girls. So where you got like the girls twerking on the cars and all that kind of thing, the bad girls acting crazy in Miami. It's the City Girl culture. But anyway, we got this body cam footage stuff is crazy. I don't know whether it's going to be a case of like if you get smoked by the cops, you get to watch back the body cam footage, or maybe if you play by the cops, this is like a format that you get. But the fact that they're showing this is crazy, and you can tell that's a first-person viewpoint there. Look, see the gun there? Again, I don't even know. Is this like a cop chasing down like a naked chick or something that's on the loose? But again, it's all in this social media format, so you know there's going to be in-game social media. Same thing here, like, you know, you've got these crusty Miami type. This is like a Florida man, basically. There's going to be a lot of Florida men in this game. I don't know whether it's going to be like they're going to come up with their own state that it's going to be set in, or with a Vice City. I don't know, a Florida man, a Vice City man. They picked the perfect location to do this game, realistically. It's crazy. Look, R.I.P. Rudy, see you in heaven, cuz. So, you know there's going to be a character in this game called Rudy who passes away, right? And people are going to be memorializing them on social media. I feel like that's the crazy part. I don't know, like, I mean, he's calling him cuz, but he's got a red bandana on. I would have thought he was a blood. But anyway, the gangs probably ain't worked out what gang's what in the game. But again, Rudy sounds like he's going to be a character in the game that's known for doing crazy shit. This is another Florida man. I mean, that don't need too much explanation, does it? They got this. I don't even know what kind of reference this is. But this says Thrillbilly Mud Club. So I guess this is like the hillbilly white trailer trash part of the game. You know what I'm saying? Where people are going to be doing these kind of activities. I'll keep it real. Like, this ain't a piece of me. I ain't trying to roll around in the mud and do none of that stuff. But this is going to be a whole part of the game. There's going to be people are saying in the chat this is like juggalo culture, maybe. I don't know, but it looks super interesting. I have a feeling that you're going to be able to get drunk and do some crazy shit in this game, in these parts of the game. And like, you know what I'm saying? The American flag bra, you know, these are going to be some real flag waving patriots. We've got the monster truck, the ATVs in the back. I mean, look at the jacked up monster trucks. I cannot wait to drive one of those around. That's crazy. So we got a Karen. You know what I'm saying? Let me turn these subs off. We got a neighborhood Karen. We got a genuine neighborhood Karen on social media, on live, holding two hammers, coming at I guess whoever's filming this. I feel like you're going to be able to film stuff in this game. People call it muddying in Florida. Muddying blog? Muddying bog? Apparently it's mud culture. So muddying, that's what this is all about. You've got Karen culture. The really interesting thing about this trailer is it's a real montage of cultural moments that are like really important in real both American and Florida culture. And they're, they're going hard. People in the chat are saying, "Can you smoke meth?" I would hope so. So you got Karen. This is like some Project X type shit where they're having like it looks like a house party. There's like a kegger, chicks are twerking. It's looking crazy. And so this is interesting. This is like this billboard. It says it cures emotions. It's like a very American pharmaceutical ad for like I guess antidepressants, right? So they're kind of also poking fun at sort of American antidepressant pharmaceutical big pharma culture, which is interesting. Also here you can see sort of like the list of stores in what would be this is like a I guess it would be like a strip mall or something, right? Like this is very American when you go into these sorts of places. And this would I guess would be the male protagonist. I don't know what his name is. I don't know if his name is revealed in this, but some people I think people already know it. That's the female protagonist again. So they're doing a whole Bonnie and Clyde thing, man. It's crazy. And again, we've got another format. We've had CCTV surveillance footage, Instagram live style footage, police body cam footage. Now this is Weasel News live footage of like a giant accident that's taken place, and it's the news. Like I have a feeling that the game is going to be like very dynamic. It's going to have its own world, its own ecosystem. There's going to be news, social media. People are saying that the male protagonist name is Jason, so it's Lucia and Jason. We're about to see a very Florida man. Look, that's about as Florida man as it gets. Look at the state of this guy, right? And I guess this is like, I don't know, maybe this is almost like some cartel business, right? The fact that we're seeing, look, I'm not the biggest linguist, but I'm guessing this is Spanish. The fact that we're seeing things in a different language, that makes me think there's going to be another country in the game. You're going to be able to travel to another island, another country. Because this is an American Vice City County Sheriff's Office badge, but then this is Spanish writing, and then it says Megamundo News. People are saying maybe he's Cuban or it's Cuban writing, but whatever it is, there's going to be another part of the game with another language and another culture and probably another island. Like that's what we can deduce from this. You know what I'm saying? We've got the bike life culture as well with the ATVs and the dirt bikes, so that's looking lit. Obviously, I want to get in that. We're going to be popping a wheelie like Meek Mill. It's going to be absolutely crazy. Dirt bags. Cops failed to stop thugs on motorbikes terrorizing Vice City. It's crazy. Look, see this? Hang on. This is where it gets really interesting, right? But the bike life culture is going to be really interesting. But look, now, this is interesting. Now, this doesn't look like a social media setup to me. It says High Rollers Mag here. But the way that this logo, this High Rollers Lifestyle logo is positioned here, not dissimilar to the Rockstar Games logo in the corner here. This says to me, I think in this game there is going to be some sort of YouTube type thing in the game. So there's going to be, I think, like an in-game social media. There's going to be an in-game YouTube. Hell, you might even be able to make your own videos in the game and upload them to a version of YouTube that's in the game. But whatever this guy is doing, I'm interested in. He's got the big chain, and it looks like there's going to be some music culture here. Because look, this says he's the Sound for Sound. This looks like some sort of record label, record company, and he's got Creative Records in the back of his pickup truck. This High Rollers Lifestyle. I wouldn't be surprised if this was like some sort of like music culture magazine YouTube channel that's in the game. You know what I mean? So this is going to be lit. Like whatever this is all about. Look at his shirt. What does it say? Like, hang on. I want to try and read what his shirt says. There's something like, does that say Hood Ops or something like that? Righteous Laughter Hood Ops or something like that. Whoever this character is interesting because we know there's a music connotation. I think that says records. So this is going to be a record label, and they're going to have their own like channel that's going to be about the music in game. There damn near might be a Trap Law Ross in this game. There might be a Fresh and Fit in this game. Who knows? Maybe there'll be a blue-haired Destiny in the game. He lives in Miami, right? This is crazy. So, was that Jason and Lucia look like they're about to rob a liquor store? And just look at the detail on the bottles of vodka, man. It's crazy. The attention to detail is absolutely wild. So, what's that? This is like a pawn store where you're going to be able to buy your guns. That looks like a fake G-Wagon. So, the cars in this game are going to be absolutely lit. Jason and Lucia having a moment. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be touching. Whatever they get up to in this game is going to be crazy. They're going to be robbing stores as a couple. You might have male female male female kind of oh, hang on a sec, I've gone full screen. Was it full screen the whole time? How long was it full screen? God damn it. It's crazy. It's just looking amazing, but like this guy I'm super interested in for sure. Like I'm really interested in the hip hop connotation. This guy, the High Rollers guy, the High Rollers lifestyle, High Rollers mag dude. Whatever he's doing with the records, like maybe you can get your own record label going in the game and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. I cannot wait to play this game. It's going to be nuts. It's going to be sick. But that's basically it. Like that's basically the gist. I'm gonna run it through once more, just in its entirety. Man, I can't play the music because it's copyrighted, but it's looking sick. Man, that attention to detail is just crazy. It's nuts. The Everglades, the flamingo. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Look at all the detail, man. Oh, it makes me want to go back to Miami. I might have to just go for a trip to Miami to just soak in the vibes. You know what I'm saying? They got young and Ace, old and Ace, all the cars, all the modern cars that you want to drive. You know what I'm saying? The fake Porsche 911, the Miami Thotties, the City Girls. It's crazy. And all the detail, all of the social media key detail, all of this stuff. There's clearly going to be an in-game social media, the police body cam. Oh, man, it's looking crazy. It's looking crazy. I cannot wait to see this. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, baby, it's looking sick. It's looking sick. Man. I want to know about the High Rollers lifestyle, man, and that's the part of the game I want to play, man. They're going to have some sort of hip-hop YouTube in the game. It's going to be lit. It's going to be litty. I cannot believe I lived to see GTA 6 Trailer 1. You know what I'm saying? It really is a game of just like, we've all just got to stay alive till 2025. That's my pledge, man. If you want to join me on the pledge to stay alive till 2025, because I've got to play this game, bro. I ain't getting in my casket without playing this game. This looks like absolute heat. I don't know what you guys think, but this looks absolute fire. I cannot wait to play this game. There are so many little hidden insights in that trailer, man. I'm so excited. I'm so hyped. It's looking absolutely insane. So that's nuts. I just wanted to hop on and check that out with you guys. Check out some of those details. You know what I'm saying? I am absolutely gassed to be seeing this, man. So appreciate everybody for checking in. That was a quick little catch up to review the trailer. And you know what I'm saying? I was just online when this dropped, and I felt like I had to just tap in and review it with you guys. So hope you enjoyed that. It's lit. GTA 6. It's actually coming. I actually saw the trailer, bro. It happened. No cap. I'm out.